Hi, I'm Marni, culinary nutritionist. I'm here in Sunwarrior headquarters and I'm gonna be making some Sun Seed Nori Rolls. So this is a delicious recipe to make for lunch. It's all done inside of a nori roll, and what's nice about these is that you can really put anything inside of a nori. So the base of this recipe is some sunflower seeds. So when you soak the seeds, it softens them up so that when they go into the blender, they're gonna cream up really nicely and make a really nice spreadable pate. Then the seeds are combined with some almonds. Soak some almonds for about 2 hours or so. You wanna get them soft enough so that the skins come off. Now, this is the funnest thing ever. That's gonna be the base, and then we've also got some lemon juice, a little bit of dulse. This is a variation of a sea vegetable. So nori, dulse, wakame, kombu, all those are all variations of sea veggies, and they're so, so good for you. Then we've also got a little bit of tamari. This is the truest form of soy sauce. Then we're just adding in a little bit of sea salt. You don't need much because we've got a lot of salt from our sea veg, from our tamari, so you don't need a lot of extra, but you can have a little bit of extra sea salt to add in, and then our veggies, which I'll get to shortly. So let's start loading up the blender. We have about a cup of each of these soaks. So the sunflower seeds, I'm just gonna scoop these into the blender. All right, let's get our almonds in, our teaspoon of lemon juice going in, dulse flakes, tamari, and you can add more of this. Sometimes I tend to add a little bit extra just for flavor, and our sea salt. And then what you can also do is keep a cup of some water on hand, because as it blends, sometimes you may wanna add a little bit of moisture just to cream it up a bit. This is that moment that I'm gonna scrape down the sides and grab my water and just gonna pour a little bit in. All right, I think that's just about done. So this is what we're going for. Now that it's all creamy and delicious, I'm gonna get some of my herbs and spices in there. I've got some tarragon and some sage and oregano here, so I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of that in, and then I've got some ginger. And this is what really kind of truly brings in kind of the Asian flair of this roll. So let's get those guys blended in. Perfect. So when you get nori, you want to make sure that you're buying an organic nori, and it's also best to buy it raw as opposed to toasted. Make sure that the shiny side is down, the rough side is up when you're working with it, and then just lay it flat in front of you. For veggies going inside of it, I've got some avocado, I've got some beets, some cucumber, some carrots, and some sprouts. So I'm gonna go ahead and spread my mixture in here. You wanna start at the base, and you just wanna kind of spread it in. Your goal is to go about 3/4 of the way up. I'm gonna go ahead and layer my veggies in. Get some avo in. Everyone loves some avo in a roll. So you're working towards layering these at the bottom because it's gonna be easier to roll it that way, which you'll see in a sec. Some beets. You can see how beautiful this is. So colorful and bright. And then to top it off is some sprouts. So you can use sunflower, pea, alfalfa. All right, now it's ready to roll. Take the bottom 2 corners of the nori. You're gonna lift it up. You're gonna tuck right around and continue to roll it forward. Or sometimes what I'll do is I'll just add a little bit more of the spread just in the last little layer, because that's gonna help stick it down. Getting yourself a serrated knife, this is the key to help cut this nori, is you're gonna gently saw it back and forth in the middle of each section so that we don't squeeze it. Because this is so delicate, we wanna make sure that we're very careful with it. Get yourself a plate and start plating them because they're so pretty. And then you have a beautiful plate of nori rolls, which makes a wonderful lunch. As I said, an appetizer, a little snack. You've got your protein in there. You've got your living enzymes from all the raw food. You've got your antioxidants and chlorophyll from the seaweed. So much power packed in one bite, so you're gonna love making these. Thanks so much for watching the video. You can catch more of this on the Sunwarrior YouTube channel, and definitely share, comment, let us know how much you love this recipe, and follow us on Instagram at Sunwarrior Tribe.